Well, hello there, ladies and or gentlemen, whoever is watching. Uh, feeling like, feeling like this is a Fallout night, so, let's stream some Fallout. So, just checking around here, make sure I got all my goodies from 10 Pines. I think I did. Alright, let's examine this quote-unquote settlement. Lots of random crap. Random bottles and tin cans lying around. A two-person shack that is barely standing. A farm that sucks. Ooh, and they have a bed over here in this blasted outhouse. Alright. We gotta change this. We're gonna make this suck a lot less. Oop, not that. First of all, yes, get rid of that tricycle. Get rid of that shitty mattress. Get rid of that shitty bathtub. Get rid of that shitty house. Refrigerator. Shack bridge. Don't need that. Glowing radroach. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Branch. Don't need random trees lying around. And keep the shrub, not the branches. Up here we got a lot of shit looking trees. Let's get rid of that. And that. And maybe that. And you know what? Let's just get rid of all of them. Those are just garbage trees. You I like. You will plant. Not maple log. And I guess we'll keep those trees. But dang, there's a lot of these blasted out, rotten ass trunks that look ugly. Tree cluster? What cluster? It's 2 trees. Alright. Don't need the grill. Not going to use it. Broken turlet, vine, cinder blocks, shack planks, cinder block. Get rid of all this. We're going to completely redesign their house. Let's get rid of that branch pile too. And the cinder blocks. Shitty chair. Oh, I missed some cans. Oh, they're gone now. Get rid of that mattress. Oh, let's get rid of some of this candle wax. I don't need that shack wall there, or that shack wall there, or this one, that. Either of those, or fine. Oh, we missed a Nuka-Cola bottle. Stairs. Oh, there's more cinder blocks down there. Okay. So, 10 Pines Bluff. This place, even expanded, this place doesn't have a lot of super usable functional terrain. I'm going to get rid of these shrubs because they're going to be in the way. What I'm going to do here, I think that these guys, they need to be living the high life. Hold on one second, guys. Yes? Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so these guys need to be living the high life. So let's give them. Let's start with a nice, nice foundation. Put it there. Yep, that's good. Good. I'm gonna have to remove that sapling. Do I have to move the? No, I think that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. So we're going to build these guys a nice, and by nice I mean extremely small, apartment complex. No windows on the bottom floor, because this is really more of a slumlord type situation. I mean, as usual, we don't want our settlers to enjoy life or no joy or happiness in any form, really. We just want them to make money for us, or whatever it is that they do for us. Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, and then I'll put in a couple of these. Come on. And a couple of these. That one's facing the wrong way. So who's that one? What is it? Whatever. Fix it in a minute. So come in here. Okay, I don't know why that's doing that, but whatever. I can deal with it. Now, over here, we want to make sure that we impress upon them the fragility of their existence. So we're going to use these nice glass walls. And we're going to put these around 3 of the walls. over here. Flipping back through. Over here, we're gonna do this. Is that's probably not gonna work. We'll just not have a door. That's fine. That's a-okay. And we want this to go. Come on. Why are you being this way again? All right. Yeah, fine. We can stay there. Okay. There. Sheesh. So we're gonna build a little walkway over here, and right above where the actually that might be one too many. Let me remove that and replace it with one of these. And we're gonna go ahead. And again, we're just gonna fill this out here. Okay. So we can clearly see that this lower level here is not going to be a full basement level. That's okay. I don't need it to be. Come on. Come on. I know you want to stick there. There you go. There we are. Perfect. So like there's a little corner here where you can see out into the world. We're going to see if we can put, yeah, one of those right there. It's a foundation piece. Shouldn't need that anywhere else. And that should create a level down here. Give it a ladder. Come on. Yeah. And yeah, this is fine. This will be like a little root cellar or something. Again. Nope, no, not the console. Don't need the console. Thank you, game, but I'm good without that at the moment. And we really want people to be open and visible when they walk through this. I don't want to create any illusion of privacy. So there. And with the mesh flooring, you'll even be able to see them and even shoot at them from underside. So that's cool. That's cool. And then we're going to put more walls. We'll do one of these. And we don't want anybody, you know, feeling like... again, the goal is that, like, none of the settlers here should ever feel happiness or joy or pride, anything other than crushing despair. Like, that's the ideal solution, is that everybody is miserable all the time. Okay. Now for roof, we're going to put glass roofs over the walkway here, because of course we are. Let's just, will it allow us to do it that way? No. Okay, well, whatever. You do you, glass roof. But over here, we're going to add additional levels. So... see, and what we're doing here... these are going to be the apartments in our little nightmare worlds that we're creating. Now, I think we will be fine if we put the other stairs over there. So we're still good here. Nope, wrong way. Okay, oop. And staircase here. And that should be fine. Yep, no banging of heads. And over here, we had another staircase. And actually, I think going forward, that's the way we were going to do it, is just have the staircases just kind of be in a line. So you go around and around and up and down, and so on and so forth. I'm really trying to keep those straight. I really am. Doesn't always work. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. The important thing is that we keep going up and providing these people with a good vantage point. No, I want the warehouse. I just want the walls. A good vantage point from which to see all of the deadly raiders and other bullshit in the wasteland. And we're even doing this over here. See, they'll be able to see their neighbors as well. Come on, game. There you go. There. So they'll be able to walk or to look right over there and just see, you know, people all undressing and all that. It's going to be great. It's exactly the kind of invasion of privacy we want. Because we don't want anything nice for these people. We don't want them to feel cared for, or loved, or safe in any way. We just want them to feel like this is the worst settlement that they have ever been in, and definitely worse than when it started. That's the goal. Is these settlers should wake up every day and think to themselves, man, this place is worse than before that crazy bitch took over. You know, I'm betting that now that this is, yeah, I can, it's because it's connected to a ladder. Come on. There. As long as it's connected to a ladder, I can move it. Okay. And then, you know, we should probably have another walkway. I think that would be best if we had another walkway right here. But we probably don't want to allow me to do another walkway game. Hold on. Gotta do some shuffling here. So the reason it doesn't want me to do that is because there's a wall there. No wall, no problem. I don't know if that's right. Let's go down and let's put the wall back this way. There. That's great. Okay. And these are not, you know, centered or anything. Like, we want them a little lopsided. A little off-center, just so that people can ask themselves when they take these walkways, like, why was it built like this? That's what I want. People questioning, why are things the way they are? And the answer is because I'm a dick. I'm just purposely making bad settlements because I'm a dick. Alright. Now, before we go any further, I need to see how many beds I can actually cram into these places. So. And, let's see here. I think I'm just going to go with my old standby of these vault beds. They're kind of upscale for this place, but, you know, who cares? This one's going right here. Yeah, that's going to be nice anyway. And then up here, we'll put one there, one there, and you're going to go up here, and there's going to be one here, and I'm going to cram one in, well, no, better make that right there. And over here, alright, over here, we're going to put one right here underneath the stairwell. And one right there. And then here and here. And here. One's a little, that's And here. That's 12 beds. That's my usual count. I like 12. I usually stop adding colonists or settlers at 10. 12 gives me a little leeway, so I can go over and not have everything go tits up. And again, we're just making sure that this is all open air. We want people to feel like there is definitely a risk that you could lean out and fall to your death on any given day. And we're gonna also add these. Yay, we leveled up again from just dicking around with roof tiles. And like that, so that's there, and fun fact, glass tiles, for reasons that I'm sure are known only to Bethesda, do not block rain. So, hope these guys brought their ponchos to bed with them. There we go. That's a nice looking place. It's the nicest looking place that you would never, ever, ever in a million years want to live. And really, that's the goal. To make life miserable for people who aren't us. Always got to be mindful of safety. Okay, yep, good. Good, 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 good. And also over here. Oh, we're already done up here. Okay. Now we're gonna need some cabinets and such. So let's see what we can find. Oh, here's a dresser. You can have this one, and you can have this small one. Awkwardly placed so that it's not quite even. This one can go here. I think we can squeeze this in. Yeah. That's all you guys get. And you guys just get this one. Downstairs, we're going to put some shelving units in. They can keep all their quote-unquote valuables down here. And we do want a few dressers and such here as well. We want to give it a little bit of mundane appearance, but not nice. We don't want it to look nice. We just want it to look like, you know, there's a little bit of habitation to it. Now these lights won't work obviously until we put power. And again, I'm going with my old standby, which is just a bare bulb hanging from a wire. Certainly the ugliest form of lighting we could have. Right now it's not lighting up anything because, again, there's no power. But that will be changing. I'm going to give it power eventually. Don't worry about that. Wait. Down here we've got power. That light that we're seeing is because Bethesda put light markers in a lot of places and just didn't delete them. Okay. So that's... everything's got lights. We've got beds for days. They do have 8 food already. I am going to plant a little bit more food. Just because I got them, I'll plant some carrots. And why not some corn, maybe? Here. There. That's 12 food. That's enough. So they got corn, they got carrots. That's pretty good. Now we do need some water pumps. And probably put these over where that house was. In fact, actually, why don't we put all of our power generation stuff over here? Sorry, elm sapling. I randomly chose to put that right where you were, so you had to go. All right. So these here, he wants these to go on the ground. So let's put these here. I'm saying these because I'm going to put in 2. And now we still can't do the fusion generator, sadly. But we'll drop in a couple of those. these. Then goes to that. Oh, that's blocked. Okay, well. That's okay, because I can wire them directly to each other. Alright. Now, we're going to need to get the power over to this building somehow. The best way is... This is a nice out-of-the-way-ish spot. I see a log on the ground. I'm going to scrap that in a second.
I became so frustrated I baked your cookies.
Oh, you baked cookies?
I needed to do something.
That sounds good. I like cookies.
I don't know if I like them.
I will probably eat them. Whether I like them or not. I mean, let's face it, I'm not exactly discerning.
Unless it's baked beans or potato salad.
That's true.
The two foods you hate.
Okay. That's got a pretty good radius on it, actually. Let's put another one over here. And we'll connect it. And that gives us lighting in most of our building. So let's check that out. Alright. So this floor, everything's lit up. This floor, everything is lit up, even across the way. Alright, so top floor is not getting any juice. But everything down below it is, including the basement. Cool. So we just need to find a way to run power to the top. I have an idea on that. We're going to go up to said top floor. Here we are. And see, what we need is to be out there more. So, supposing that we took that away for just a second. You know what? Supposing that I gave myself a place to stand for just a second. Good enough. Alright. So now, excuse me, I have to run this all the way down. And I have to go the long way. There we are. Let's go back up. Beautiful. Take you with me. Just for a second. Let's open this up. And another one raise. Come on. Stick in there. Come on. Come on. Do it. Good enough. And now, ho. Sneak it over. Seal up our window, and oh crap. We've got one. Just isn't quite there. Alright, well, I might be able to. Oh no, that's connected to that. I might be able to maybe finagle this just a bit. No. Nope, I'm gonna have to do something more drastic.
It's not working.
I just need a power node hereabouts. So what I'm gonna do, close that up. Open this up. Actually need you out of the way. There. And I can run this direct. These people are going to be so happy. They're going to be like, this doesn't look like a shithole at all. Why, I've always wanted to climb 6 stairwells to get to my room. Every
Cardio's
day.
good for you.
Exactly. Yay, cardio. Sounds like a There. There we go. Now everything's lit up correctly. See, this is lovely. Lovely and terrible. And we'll give them a door because we're not monsters. But we won't give them a nice door, because in actuality I am kind of a monster. There we go. Nice and sustainable. Now, I'm not really sure where enemies usually spawn around here. I don't care that much, so I'm just gonna plop some turrets down over here, I think. We'll have one right here, and one right here. And they can barely see anything, and can barely see each other. Alright. This place is open for business. Now we just gotta attract some idiots, I mean suckers, I mean settlers. There we go.
Don't eye the Brahmin if he's got any sense.
You guys will be rolling in filth or whatever in no time. So, I don't know if you remember, but last time a UFO crashed in this general direction. And I don't know where, but I think that we can try and find it. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to, honestly. I don't remember where it was, and, like, I mean, it's not like we're looking for a big thing. It's probably not even going to look like anything when we find it. So, I'm careful. Drop down here. There's a train over this way that has power armor in it. If you need a suit or something of that nature. Over this way, there's a railroad depot that's infested with ghouls. There's actually a lot of like minor places around here. There's a crashed plane over there. There's a cemetery over there. There's a junkyard like right over there. But we want to kind of go in this direction. And there's a dead mole rat. I don't know why the mole rat is dead. I don't know what killed it. It's probably not a good sign. Wild carrot flowers. I'm extremely not confident, by the way. Ooh, what? I'm extremely not confident about our ability to find this wrecked UFO. I've never found it before, but I've also never seen it happen before on my game. We're really close to that railroad station. We'll go back and clean that out in a second, but there's a... Yep, there's cars falling off the overpass over here. I don't know why. Bedford Station. Okay, well, we'll double back and clear it out. There's not like a ton of loot or anything there, but okay. Here are these cars that kept dropping down. Over there is the junkyard. Beyond that, there's the river. I don't see anything that looks like a crashed UFO. And of course, I don't know, you know, how close I am to the actual site. I could be way off. Well, it's a fun diversion, but I don't think we're going to find it today. If we see any UFO wreckage, I'll let you know. There is a crashed UFO that's fixed, but it doesn't fall out of the sky. There's nothing in that tent. There's a train engine. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And it's like a guy and a dog.
That just looks like junk to me.
I'm gonna talk to him in a second. Ooh, a railway rifle. That's cool. That only spawns here if you're above a certain level.
You or me?
Ah, here's the guy.
It's over for now.
Excuse me.
Hey there. Nice dog. What don't you think he could use a playmate?
Why are you selling her?
Oh, I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. But then I get myself a new puppy and start all over again.
So you can actually buy this dog.
Oh, good. I didn't really want to sell her anyway.
You can buy this guy's dog, and it'll function as a settler in one of your settlements. It's an extremely low res fucking tree stump. This is a feral ghoul area, so like, of course, we're going to be spotted almost immediately. Dutchman. And on him, he had a note. Dutchman's instructions. Deliver your package to the old switching station. The runner arrives at midnight. If you need gear, look for the blue barrel. Oh, and actually, like, we're getting a level up, so... yeah, we might as well max out our luck. What can we get that's good? Oh, Hackmaster Terminals, that's pretty good. Hard to argue with that one. Yep, that's the one I'm going to go with. You can, if you want... there's an additional level to both the pickpocket and hacking perk tree. Okay, let's take a look they've got. Didn't have anything. How rude. So here's the blue barrel. All kinds of loot in the blue barrel. I mean, it's garbage loot, it's crap, but... we're gonna go back over here. Looks like you can't get anything from over here. Can you get anything from back here? These look like they're just pipe bolt action rifle. These are just barrels, but no, I cannot pass them. Creeping up here. Take that metal bucket, a pipe pistol. Yep, oh, yep, gotta have that. Folder, who knows, could be useful. Station Master's Terminal. Beep, boop. So you can turn on or off the spotlights. And there is a holotape here.
It's half past. She's late. No, something's wrong. Someone's coming. Look, 5 of them. It's a trap. Damn it, they've got us surrounded. What do we do? I'll draw them off. Give me a count of 10, then break for the tree line. What? Dutchman, There's no time. Good luck, A9. 10, 9, 8, 7. No! No! No, I'm not going back. I can't. I
Okay, well, we'll steal that recording. It, very atmospheric, but it doesn't mean diddly squat. There's no plotline or anything related to Dutchman at all. He is, spoiler alert, a railroad agent. We haven't run across the railroad yet, but we will soon enough. There's a little shack over there. There's nothing in it, though. I mean, nothing of consequence. Like, not literally nothing. I didn't mean to set stuff on fire.
Like the world?
Yep. It's okay, though. Just like the ink spots, I didn't mean to set the world on fire, but I did, and I have no regrets.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
Whatever you said, I wasn't paying attention. I actually think that I am as high up, affection-wise, as I can get with Elliot Ness here. Before... Alright, so this is just cargo regulations and cargo manifests. It's boring bullshit. Mundane. I don't want all this stuff. Yep. Take that. Take that. Oh, I need an extinguisher too. Okay. So there. That's Bedford Station. Now, we have a couple of settlements that we haven't done anything with here and here. Drumlin Diner and Home Base. Both of which are mod added, of course. And the rest of our settlements are doing fine. Ten Pines already grabbed 2 new people. It's pointing us to Greentop, but we're not going to Greentop anytime soon. There's the riverboat landing. We'll get there eventually. Oberland Station is really our... That's probably going to be our next target, but for right now, what I want to do... There's another location between us and the Drumlin Diner. And it is a settlement, but not one that we're going to be, not one we're going to be fucking around with just yet. But I do want to fix up the Drumlin Diner. There's a random pile of tires. Desk with a hairbrush. Now, you do want to be careful in this area, because down here, stingwings often spawn in. I don't think we've had to fight any of them yet. I don't know if we're a high enough level to fight them. They are nasty as hell. They're one of the tougher bug-type enemies. And this is the other location. I want to discover it for the sake of fast travel. Starlight Driving. But we're going around it because it's full of mole rats. And we don't want to deal with their bullshit. This is a fairly large settlement, too. Like, everything from that back chain all the way to the screen here. Even in the vanilla, because, you know, I have mods that expand my settlement sizes. But even in the vanilla game, it's enormous. So, lots of possibilities with this place. But we're going to go to the Drumlin Diner, and we're going to them fixed up. I don't think I need to be stealthed anymore. There's very few enemies between us and there that randomly spawn. Random bits of fencing. Pond with a bunch of garbage in it. No. And here we are. I just want to double check here. Yes, we do have this place on our network. And I think we've cleaned this up already. Yeah, we definitely have, because there's stuff that normally would be here that is not. So, we're going to fix this place up. Turn this into a settlement. And I think I'm going to keep the cars for now. I like the ambiance. And what we're going to do, I think we're gonna go high for this one. Out there. There's an aluminum can. Did I see? Oh, yeah. And a Coca-Cola bottle. Ooh, and another tin can. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to build something on the roof of the diner. So to start with, let's see. There. Now that'll plug up the holes down in the bottom. And I'm making it out of cement, concrete, whatever. Because why the fuck not? You know what? I'll do it that way. Definitely want them to have some way of getting in. Yeah, no, I won't do that just yet. Alright, concrete floor. There. Okay, if that's going to be like that, then I'm going to want to actually... Come on. I'm trying so hard. There we go. I would like a couple of these if you could swing that for me. That would be amazing. I'm gonna eat cookies on stream. Hashtag ASMR. Hashtag fucking Preston Garvey can suck my nuts. And this is a really short ladder. Who cares? Alright. Yeah. Oh, thank you. These are delicious. Alright. Okay, so does that look nice? Or is it functional? Probably also not. But do I care? Also,
You don't
also.
care.
By the way, I love the just generic vanilla soundtrack of this game. That, like, you know, just the creepy atmosphere, music and stuff. I like it. I think it works good. The radio is much more pleasant to listen to, but, you know, copyright and all that. I can't have people listening to music that could infringe on some rich record companies.
Yeah, because like 90% of the people who make music for these games are dead.
Oh yeah, they're super dead. Like, fucking... People who wrote the songs are dead. Most of the people who performed the songs are dead. But who cares about that?
Yep, some record executive owns it, so...
Exactly. These are fruity.
Mm-hmm. Almost all of the sweetness comes from fruit. The strawberries and the applesauce and the bananas. It's only got like a tablespoon of honey for like the whole batch. So they're almost healthy. You could have these for breakfast.
Don't tell me that they're healthy. I don't want to do that.
Oh, it's too late. You said they were good. I win at making you eat health food.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this place yet, but I feel like I'm off to a good start here. I wish I could get rid of this power line. It's just kind of hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Let me hold on a second. Maybe I can. I might just have to do it from out here. Oh. Yes. Okay. Because it's completely non-functional. Like, there's no power going through those things. It's just in the way. Alright, now. Unfortunately, I don't have a good solution for the fact that on stairwell. Like, these look fine from the top. Hello, birds. From the top, these look fine, but like from the bottom, they look pretty wonky. And I don't have a good solution for that, because I don't think that I can just snap these underneath. And they won't just snap on top of each other. But that's fine. you are. Oop. Oh, another level. I do enjoy that you can gain levels just by dicking around with settlement building. You can pretty much like chart your own progress through this game. There we go. That's pretty nice. And let's go ahead and let's slap a roof on it. There we go. Alright. So this is nice. We'll be able to work with this. Yeah. Whoop. Fell off there.
Well, that's why you're putting in railings.
That is why I'm putting in railings. How's that? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just like that.
But you're not putting them there? Somebody
No.
might fall and hurt themselves.
I am putting them. I'm putting them everywhere. Alright, is that... Yeah, that's good enough. I really wish these snapped. But they...
Yeah, as long as they get close enough.
There we go. That actually looks pretty professional.
It's like you hired somebody to do it.
Yeah. So...
Because you know how our DIY projects go. They get to about 99%, and then we stop for several years.
That's the way it's supposed to be done. I want to... Okay.
I actually read an
It's not
article
there?
that that's the way that it, like all housing projects go. You get like 99% done, and then
I don't know if that's actually touching that or not. It is not snapped to the concrete. And this one we want there. Perfect. All right.
have you ever wanted to build a settlement that was just for you?
Yes, and in fact, I will be doing that with home base. I think.
No, I just mean the whole settlement is you, just you, just
Yeah, no, that's that. I know
with
what you mean.
electricity and power, but like no real water or anything because.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. All right, so we're gonna put a whole bunch of beds in here. Wow, that is not even remotely straight. Now, kind of doing this on the quick. Ooh. Because I don't want the entire stream to be settlement built, but at the same time,
It's what you do to relax.
we got settlements to build.
We
gotta-
kind of need to relax.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shit's bad, yo. I think everybody's having that kind of a day. Alright, so what's that? Eight beds. Oof, these are a little too close together. Hold on. Okay, that's...
They can be very close friends. It's fine.
Alright, so if I'm going to hit 12, which is what I usually do, I'm going to need to squeeze in a few more beds. Lucky this person here gets to sleep next to the vent of exhaust. And this person here in the corner because they've been a bad boy. And what the hell? Why not there?
I've always hated my bed being up against a wall. It always drove me crazy as a kid.
Alright, I've got 11 beds. That's technically enough because I'm probably not going to go over. But, like I said, I usually try to hit 12. I don't know if that's functional like that. But, whatever. That's 12 beds. And I didn't use any of the downstairs space. I didn't want to. I want to leave that for... Whoa! Debris. Get rid of that. I want to leave the downstairs for Trudy so that she can continue to sell garbage to suckers. I will, however, get rid of her broom and trash can because I don't want her to have nice things. Oh, and the skeleton, because why the fuck is there a skeleton in your house?
For Halloween, obviously.
I guess.
Man, if I could have a Halloween real skeleton in my house to scare the kids, I totally would.
Yeah. Alright, so I think down here, when we get to that point, I'm going to put some shops and stuff, and we'll have like a little outdoor bazaar here. But we're not there yet. We're just looking at basics at this point. So, actually, let's think food. Our settlers need to eat. And I don't know why this is here. Looks like I can only remove it if I turn on the extra object selection. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some garden plots. And
Man,
I'll have one.
hey Sterling,
Here.
where's your baby brother? Did you meet your brother? I thought I heard him
Right
squeak.
there.
That might have been just you.
And why not?
Oh.
One. Oop, no, not right there. Why not one here? And we're just going to cram this with meat.
Really? You snorted at me.
Wow, I'm surprised that I only have so many native plants. I should have a lot more. Okay, well. That's 9 food right there. That's 10. 11. 12. There we go. And let's do it. Okay. So that's plenty of food. Now, they are going to need water. Because our settlers want to drink for some reason.
Well, if I lived here too, I'd want to get drunk.
I mean, that's fair. Let's just plant a couple of these. Okay, kind of, okay, well, for one thing, they're facing completely the wrong direction. And for another thing, they're too close to the concrete thingamabobs. There. Okay. Now we need them to have power.
I want to see that one.
Yep.
I want to make sure it doesn't have any burping on it. Another. Shit. You can't have this one, buddy. I'll get you one you can't have, okay? You can't have this one. This one's dirty.
She's talking to the cat.
I won't let you play with the dirty too, then.
Ah, yes, Sterling with his Q-tips. Don't remember. I don't think so.
Did you get a beauty stick?
I said I don't remember, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. And for lighting, we're going to need some power over here. So let's go put in some lights. And of course, we're going with our old standby, a bare bulb on a wire. Always works. Provides decent illumination. That one's too far from the generator, that's fine. We'll be fixing that in a second anyway. And those there. There. Actually, I think I want this one right in the center. And just for something different, let's put a cage light. Careful. There we go. Now we're going to want another power connector over here somewhere. I think that's good enough. Let's get that going. And let's see how we do. Cage hat's illuminated. Or cage light. Cage hat. If anybody knows what cage hat is, feel free to post it in the comments. I do, and it's hilarious, but yeah. Alright, so that's water. There will be food once we get people here. All we need is defense. And as usual, I'm just going to lazily slap 2 turrets in and call it a day.
Your brother's here.
One there. One there. Done. The settlement is...
Sterling got a Q-tip.
Of course, Sterling got a Q-tip. And right over here, let's put our beacon. There we go. So, now, we do still have home base. When we get people at the diner, we can get them over to home base. We haven't got the drive-in yet. But for right now, we're maxed out on all those. Let's, I like charisma. Because I like passing tests of speech and such.
I love passing the bullshit test.
Yeah. Four-leaf clover is nice because it allows you to fill up your critical meter, and that can synergize well with critical banker. I don't want to do Aqua Gal just yet because that just completely removes radiation from being in water, and that removes a lot of the radiation that you take in the game. So maybe not that. I could take another level of medic. Ninja is good. Quick hands is good. I do want to get to Scrapper eventually. Action Girl is good. I'll just take another level of medic. I can't decide, so that's a safe compromise. You'll have to excuse me, I'm still eating cookies. Now, we have cleared the Corvega plant. That's home base over there. What we want to do next, we're going to head over this way towards the national park. I think we already looted this train. Yeah, because it had that power armor and we looted that. So.
Wait, something's out there.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Anything useful?
Oh, hey, there's a little graveyard.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
I guess we interrupted a funeral. Well, that is going to happen. That'll teach her to have a dead friend. So we're creeping up here on the National Park. Oh, hello. Ow. Who knew bears could be dangerous? Okay. So this is Rocky Narrows National Park. See, it's got a little playground. It's got the little benches there for the wee tots. Kill that stupid monkey. Oh yeah, baseball cap. That's a gunner outpost up there. We're not ready to start taking on the gunners. I mean, we could. We're strong enough, but like, I don't want to start going against the gunners just yet. This place has a lot of radiation, sleeping bag, glowing fungus, and that entire trunk. Get out of my way. So there we go. That's pretty much everything at the national park. There's not a lot there. And we're going to creep on over here. And there's another small dungeon. I call it a dungeon. It's more like a location. Right here. Ooh, that's Diamond City. So this is Jalbert Brothers Disposal. If you look around here, you should see... Yeah, there's one. Children of Adam. We haven't really encountered them yet. They were kind of a joke in Fallout 3. In Fallout 4, the Children of Adam are considerably more dangerous. And this place, by the way, is infested with mole rats. You okay in there, Preston? Ooh, a legendary glowing mole rat? Okay. There's a lot more mole rats than just those two. So let's go ahead, crack this safe. There we go. We're going here. Some minor loot there. Minor loot there. An expert level lock. But we can deal with expert level locks.
Got it.
And an advanced level computer.
Sweet.
There we go. Alright. Discovery. Praise Adam, our pilgrimage is at an end. Sight of rest, radiant power. Rolling rest places. The brothers Jalbert. Oh my god. Get over yourselves. Yep. Okay. Philistines approached, bearing promises of glad tidings and touting their wares like whores. We saw past their charade. They claimed they wished to trade with us when all they had to offer were lies and temptations. We stayed the course and bathed the unbelievers in glorious radiation. Oh, that's great. Okay, so, and then there's safe controls. So, yeah, extremely irradiated area. As all children of Adam sites tend to be. Their whole deal is they basically worship radiation. They believe that, like, nuclear division, like through fission, is like birthing new universes and stuff. Hi, Ash. My cat really wants to like talk about this. It's his favorite subject, obviously. Hi. Do you have anything you want to tell the people? I say people. There's probably only one person watching this, and it's me. Yes. Hello. Ow! That's my shoulder. Yep. Just okay. So, right now, my cat is doing an impression of a parrot. Well, thank you. He decided to get down of his own free will, which is the only way you can get a cat to do anything. Whoa. I told you there was more up there last. I don't know what you just did over there, Preston, but I was impressed by it. Okay. So, yeah. Another child of Adam. A couple of ammo containers. Alright. So that's Jalbert Brothers Disposal. We're going to head south, and we're going to visit Grey Garden. Grey Garden is on the way to Oberlin Station. We've already hit it. And we're going to talk to this robot, Supervisor.
This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember him. He was one of Rodco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our Creator's great passions, unrivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possessed a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
This took a weird turn.
Thank you, Preston.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. Must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Okay, so that's our mission, is to investigate the water treatment.
Hey.
Just point me to it.
Hey.
You have a minute? Well, I wanted to talk about something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to conquer, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
Oh, we all wanted that,
You
Preston.
did your best, Preston. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
I knew it wasn't all on me, but I made my share of bad decisions along the way. I've got to live with that. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship is meant to me.
Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
We're going to be a total
Wow.
whore.
That's really flattering, but you'd have to give me some time to think about that. How
No.
about we just stay friends for now? Alright? So, yeah. I guess we ought to get back to it.
Okay. So we got his perk, but I did not successfully persuade him to bone me. So obviously we got to keep him around until we can make that magic happen. Because we have to successfully seduce every character that we possibly can. I mean, that's just good gameplay. And this is no BioWare game. We're going to be dating every character. So from here, we have a couple of options. We can either take on the water plant, and then we can collect Grey Garden as a new settlement. We would have to send a supply chain from the Drumlin Diner, which is fine, like, honestly. Or from Abernathy Farm, which is also fine. There's some stuff over here that we could take care of. There's some more stuff over here. There's stuff over here. Our quest really wants us to go there. And of course, we want to get closer to Diamond City. I'm going to head this way towards Cambridge. And we'll go from there. Now, it keeps telling us to listen to this military signal. We're not going to. We don't have to. This is part of the Brotherhood of Steel quest line. Which, before you get too excited, we're not going to be doing the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough, because I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. I think that they are assholes. But, you know, we're going to be doing part of it. So that we can get max affinity with all of our companion characters. That's ultimately the goal. You could share it. Porta Diner? No pie. Well, it's worth a try. This over here is the Beantown Brewery, as it says. There's a quest related to that place. But we won't get it just yet. And you may notice that this railway is actually clear. In the vanilla game, it's not. There is a one of these cargo train cars is lying on the tracks, and it's a pain in the ass because if you want to send, pull up the map here. Grey Garden is a settlement. So is Oberland Station. They both have the little farm icon. If you want to send a supply chain from Grey Garden to Oberland, in the vanilla game, they can either go this way, passing by Beantown Brewery, which is always infested with raiders, or they can go this way, taking a lot longer route that exposes them to a lot more hazards. There's the Weston treatment plant over here is infested with super mutants, and this area over here is infested with mirelurks.
Hey, baby.
If with this mod they can just take the train bridge, and there's no problem. They just take a direct route. So, yeah.
Hooray for safety.
Hooray for school! That's a Billy Madison reference. It's safe to say that anything that I say is probably a reference to something else.
It's something old.
I learned to talk like a parrot by just like repeating funny things I saw on TV. You know, as you do. Okay. Up there is actually a little like fueling station that's not a red rocket. It's just like a little, just a bare gas pump. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. And we're gonna creep on up here. And there's already bullshit starting. Okay, so this is College Square. A little more charisma, maybe I can power through that. Power through that Preston skill check, and yeah, I'll take the sneak perk. I'll have to wait until after I'm done fucking shit up in College Square before I attempt it again. There. Imagine if we didn't get that late edition newspaper, what that would mean to our future. I'd basically ruin the run right there if I didn't loot that. Clearly my obsessive looting was paying off and not wasting everybody's time. So yeah, this is College Square. Hey. And it's full of ghouls, as you can see.
We've got company.
Don't mind the gunshots, by the way. We'll deal with the gunshots later. So, College Square. Ah, I broke one of my 69 bobby pins. That's not nice.
Nice.
She seems to think so, but don't listen to her. She don't jack shit. This is College Square Station, obviously. We do have to go in there, but we don't have to go very far. Dog meat. Out of the way. Here's Dead Raider. And here's Dead Raider. Take all that stuff. There's a lot of shit going down right over there. That's where that military frequency is going to lead us to. And that's where we're going to go eventually. But first, I want to make sure that College Square is cleared out, more or less.
Yes.
That one always contains a ghoul. It's, you know, it's leveled ghoul, so what type it is specifically depends on the level. But, umbrella. Yeah. Can never have too many umbrellas. Raider. This looks like it was just designed for parkour. So let's go up here and see if there's anything up here. Oh, look at that. Cap stash that is sunken into the asset and can't be collected. Bethesda. Jesus, dog. Another raider. Take all that stuff. Head upstairs. Oh yeah, iguana bits. So yeah, bro.
Sweet.
Okay, that takes us out the back side. We can head down here and collect some goodies. Nothing real special. There's like a Nuka-Cola dumpster. And another dumpster and another Nuka machine. Yeah, I'm not having great luck with those Nuka machines. This is a trap. Disarm that.
Okay. Whatever you need, you've got it.
What do you think about it?
You're the best lead of the minute.
Okay. Whoa. I like how he's decided that I'm the best Minuteman leader there's ever been, despite the fact that, like, he's known me for, like, a day, and I haven't actually done anything for the Minutemen. I secured one settlement.
And only murdered a bunch of people to do it.
Yeah, College Square kind of goes on with lots of these little, like, side jobbies. It's one of Bethesda's little environmental storytelling pieces, where you're supposed to infer some kind of war between raiders and ghouls that ended up with the raiders all getting cleared out.
Is it because is that because ghouls are badasses when they fight?
No, it's just because raiders suck.
Sure that's worth taking with us?
Like, ghouls are not, they're not tough. They're annoying.
I figured the only reason why they would win is they just swarm like bugs.
They do. Explosives out of the way, doggy. Come on. Okay. So we've pretty much secured College Square here. Let's head into the subway and see what's crack-a-lacking downstairs. Also, probably shouldn't say crack-a-lacking, because that's dumb.
Does this mean you're lacking in the crackers? We have crackers in the kitchen. If you want some, I'll go get you some.
No, that's fine. It's cool.
Well, then don't use unhip lingo. You'll get mocked for it.
And rightly so. Alright, let's steal all that Raider stuff.
This place is pretty
Yep, I want Nuka Orange. And, oh, careful, dog meat. We want to disarm that. And we want to take that makeshift bomb. And set over here. We want that pipe pistol. I mean, obviously. There's another raider. And our goal is over there-ish. So we don't have to go very far into this area. But, of course, there's a problem. That being that this place is crawling with ghouls. Come on, suitcase.
Got it.
Ooh, a postman's hat. I've always wanted one. Light bulb. That could be useful someday. 22 bottle caps. We're practically rich. Baby carriage. Teddy bear. Baby rattle. Raider, who's very dead. Medics, I'll take that. Medics is morphine, by the way. Like, they straight up originally wanted to call it morphine in Fallout 3. I don't know if medics existed in the other Fallout games prior to 3. Stimpack certainly did, but I don't know about the rest of the drugs. I know Jet was a big deal in Fallout 2. There was like a subplot involving that. Out of my way, guys, come on. Oh yeah, bread box? Fuck yeah. Colander, snack cakes, cram, moldy food. This place is a smorgasbord.
Yes.
Okay. So, what we want is back here.
Here. Grab that.
No, I don't want Preston to do stuff. Right
Excellent.
here. Companions permanently inflict a plus 5% damage. So that's what we want. Oh. Whoa. Did not mean to shoot my gun. But we don't have to clear the rest of this out. Because we've already got the best of the loot in here. So we're just going to head out. There's no point in sticking around. Okay. The dead ghoul just dropped on our heads. That's fine. That's cool. Don't worry about all that noise. And we're just gonna grab all this. Hi, Raider. Do you mind if I strip you down, steal all your stuff. You know, in the Wild West, stealing a man's shoes could get you shot. Just saying. Let's take that stuff. Upstairs. Beer bottles. Oh.
Sweet.
Hair brush. Sweet. We can brush our hair. Preston can tell me about boys he likes.
I guess we just missed the other one. Looks like someone thinking this.
I don't know what you're talking about, Preston, and I'm not actually listening. Okay, Rika had a note on her. Let's take a look at what that note is. Toll schedule? Ah, yep. Okay, so they were charging a toll to people passing through here.
Someone will still be around here.
Okay. So, another raider. So many of these. So this right here obviously goes nowhere. What we want to do is we want to circle back. Didn't mean to do that. You can see on our radar we got a lot of things showing up. Because we're actually in Cambridge now. But we're going to go down here. And the mission is assist the soldiers. Hey. Okay. We did good enough. And we're going to just collect all the loot. Because I don't care what he's been up to. Give two shits about further steal. I just want their stuff. Oh, a bad batch of jet? That's exactly what I wanted. Like keen. Okay, yeah. I don't really need to be crouching at this point, but I am. Just continue to steal everything that's down. Something just blew up. I have some that. See, the whole time that we were hearing gunshots and stuff, the game was just spawning ghouls, and Danse was just killing them because he's invincible while this little charade is going on, and so they would just spawn in ghouls and he'd kill them, and then they'd spawn more ghouls because he's got to be fighting ghouls when you meet him, and that's why there's a million dead ghouls around here.
Hey,
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
How about you suck a dick?
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Who are you guys? And what are you doing here?
Very well.
Yeah.
I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
These guys kind of.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
They do kind of suck, but
Halen, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
okay. So at this point, you are expected to go into the police station and do the next step of that.
Hey,
What do you need? What's on your mind?
you can head home now.
I'm gonna send Preston back to Sanctuary.
I'll head home.
Did you get his perk?
Don't get yourself
Yes.
into trouble out here by yourself.
I haven't romanced him yet, but like I don't it's like it's not letting me. There's probably like a 24-hour time delay or something on it. I mean, you know, I don't really give a shit.
You don't
we
have
are-
to. You don't have to be the whore of the Commonwealth.
I mean, I don't have to be. I'm going to be. We're gonna
Well,
we're gonna zip back to Sanctuary.
yeah. You gotta love a lady who has priorities.
Because we've done quite a bit. We've got a ton of loot. We need to dump it all. So, alright, since you're using that one, I guess I can use this one for a moment. Oh, BB guns. I don't want BB guns, but, you know. think I'll keep that one. And we're definitely going to need to fix up that railway rifle. Okay, we're going to limit ourselves to just 10 and 10. Dump the grenades and the mines, because we're not going to use them. And all this stuff. Just making sure that I didn't accidentally put something in here that got stopped, did I? No. No, I'm good. Okay. Okay. And I'll limit myself to 10 Nuka-Colas, 5 Sherry and Quantum. We don't need Shine. It gives you a large boost to strength, but a penalty to intelligence, and it buffs your max HP. Nuka Orange, Quartz, and Wild are all various shades of good, but we're not going to bother with them just because I'm not the sort of person that bothers with a lot of things, you notice. Okay, got all that stuff. And as I said, we're going to start getting flares, so...
What's going on?
What's going on is that you're using my thingamawhatsit. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I souped up. The lever action. This one, I don't know if I did this one or not. No, I definitely did not. Exceptional damage. I'll take that. Get rid of the muzzle brake. Let's get rid of the zoom. I don't think I need a zoom on a shotgun. And it's got an incendiary mod. And let's take a look at the railway rifle. Improved rate of fire for an inferior range. Well, whatever. Makes it more valuable. That. I do want to do the recoil compensating style. I can't just yet. I'll keep standard sets for now. Wow, they are not kidding about the large bayonet on that thing. But we'll keep that as is. Do we have enough We don't have enough yet for any legendary mods. Okay. Okay, and we want to get rid of this one. This one. This one. And this one. And that does actually give us a few that we can add. Not really any legendary effects that I like on there though, so for now we're good. I do feel that I need to do more with this settlement at some point. Oh, there's a lot of caps in the middle. And I certainly will at some point.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, let's harvest these since we're kind of low on them.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
There. What would really be nice is if we, we made this into more of a cell situation, but we've done enough settlement junk tonight, and it is starting to get late. I don't know what I want to do next. Let's head down to the Drumlin Diner and make sure that they've actually decided to harvest their food. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you have to manually go in and tell them, hey, idiots, there's food here, you should harvest it. Okay. Also, can I... Yes, I can get rid of that vine. I hate that vine. Yeah, they got no food. Because they're idiots. So, we assign one person to food. And where's the other person at? Trudy and her boy do not count. They're not members of the community. Okay, he's my, not one guy. Alice Owens. You go to home base. And so we're going to head over to home base. And I think we're going to start fixing that up for us. It's got all of the requisite crafting stations and everything. So we're going to have some fun. And we're going to make something just for us. Okay, so First of all, get rid of that skeleton. And I think I'm going to keep most of this. We're not going to keep the general clutter or the debris. We don't need these cinder blocks anymore. It says it's our bed, but I don't want that to be our bed. You know, wooden box in the middle of nowhere. The rest of this stuff, though, I think I'll leave. I don't want to tear out everything here, necessarily. I don't know why that is still irradiated. Now, unfortunately, with this style of shelving unit, I cannot easily get rid of it because I have to scrap each shelf and each end cap and each pole and all that. It's independent. But I don't need to scrap all of it. And, ooh, that's too far. I was just about to ask how far does our area go, but you know, we got a fairly decent space right here-ish. I'm gonna get rid of this hedge because it's in the way. And I think let's go ahead. I like the warehouse floors, you may have noticed. I think they look swank. So we're gonna make ourselves a nice little house. Just making sure that I can exist in this space without it squawking about it. Okay. And I think we're actually gonna go with barn walls. Thank you, Avast. You are interrupting my stream. What kind of barn walls? Actually, no. I know what we should do. Concrete walls that don't look like garbage. Because I actually have those. So... come on. There you go. There, this will give us a nice view of Lexington. And on this side, we'll have a view of nothing important. Okay. Now, I do want to add in oh, do they not come in different colors? Mod creator, you have failed me once again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually like move these over 1 unit of distance so that I don't have to use end caps. Not a big deal. And then for a second floor, can we snap these? No. Okay. Fine. Use the ones that are intended to snap. Won't be happy about them. Actually, a thought occurs. Yeah. They won't snap natively, but they'll snap to other flooring. How do I want this to go? This, 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 this. And I think warehouse stairs will be fine. I kind of clip through a little bit. I can fix that because I can nudge things. I'll place it here. You are a godsend. Perfect. Because we obviously need at least a second floor. And is that going to be... Yes. I want that. I want that there. That there. That there. That thing. There, like that. Now we could treat this, if we wanted, as an actual settlement and have people come and live here. But we're not going to do that because Busty Malone, she needs a place where she can crash and just be herself.
Guns out, guns out.
Exactly. And for roof, I think I want this one where it's got a little bit of ventilation. That's nice. Little two-story. Mustn't forget safety. And actually, I would like... There. So, let's find a nice one. I do like this red one. It's a single bed because we're single. No matter how many people we bone, we're always single. Because that's just who we are. Nobody owns us, man. But we do need a magazine rack. And where is... There's a craftable container for all of your these are your containers for all your bobbleheads. There's a bobblehead stand. Nope. Maybe it's under shelves. Nope. Ah, here we go. Bobblehead stand. Okay, yeah, we need those. And we're going to want some lighting. Not our usual crappy lighting. This is for our purposes. We're going to want something that looks nice. Here, track light ground. And one on this. Those more or less lined up. Close enough, I think. And a ton of good options. Most of these are not very bright, is the problem. For now, we'll just do that. And what we can do with these we can actually place our bobbleheads on them. And on the magazine rack, and I don't think it'll let you do that one again. So yeah, we can actually display that stuff. Now, before we go much further, it's getting dark, and I would like to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's build us a generator. Where's a good place to put one? I guess we've got all this empty space here. Doesn't quite right there. Okay, well, how about that? Yeah, it's kind of floating off the ground, but there we go. No, it's not. These. Right there. And let's put one of these. Let's start high up and then we'll work our way down. Okay. So that illuminates that pretty well. I'm good with that. Alright, now let's also add a light here and a light here. The overlapping textures are how you know that you're doing it right. That one's not working right now because of how far away it is from the power source. That's okay, we can fix that. Let's give ourselves a nice dresser here. Not a shitty one. We'll do a couple of dressers. And we can use these to store stuff that we want to store, clothing-wise. And ooh, nice dresser. That looks snazzy. Let's put that over here. There we go. And I do also want to put in a safe. I think a safe downstairs makes more sense, though. If you want to build a wall safe, you need to get a mod, because there's no wall safe in the default vanilla resources. We could use maybe a rug of some kind. Kind of like that. That's not bad. And then maybe another one over here. And we really should have an end table nightstand of some variety. The clean ones are all the way at 5, so you gotta keep them. Okay, now we're getting into the nice looking stuff. Okay, there we go. Just a nice little end table. Okay. And then down here, again, we're going to want some lighting. Say here. And there. Ish. put some chairs in here. Well, I say chairs, I mean sofas. Loungers, I guess is the game's term for them. Right here. Couch, I guess. Whatever.
Sitting spot.
Yeah. Nice, ultra modern. Looks cool. And table. We'll put a little table next to it. Okay. And that's nice.
I hate to be the one to say something bad.
I know, it's getting
It's
late.
getting late.
Let's go to miscellaneous decorations. Yes, I'm going to be finishing up here shortly. Alright. I can't tell which of these jukeboxes. Oh, that's the older beat. We're gonna put this jukebox right here. Which sadly we cannot use, but like we'll have it. It'll look nice. Ashtray. In case we decide to smoke.
You'll never decide this.
On the tape player.
But you might have come.
Yeah. Actually, let's scrap the holotape player because that can actually play Galaxy News. And while I do love the Galaxy News mod, it can cause trouble. And we also need a nice little private breakfast. Alright. So let's deal with our power situation first. How do I want to do this? I think if this is right here, I'll be fine. So then I would just need a second one of these. More or less there, right? And they can reach. Okay, good. He's not complaining. And yeah, that lights up sufficiently everywhere in the house. Okay, last thing. We need to put a door on. Something nice. Does that actually work as a door? Holy crap, it does. Wow. Sorry, dog meat.
No, you gotta let him out.
Alright. I'll let the dog beat him. Come on. So, there we go. We've got our own little pad. There's gonna be more stuff that we can put in. Oh, that door kinda... Well, I have a plan. Hold on one second. Supposing that instead, this door and we flipped it around. There. And now it works, and it doesn't fuck up. So there we are. A little place to call our own. But we don't have to deal with any of Preston's bullshit. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow night is Never Been Played, so
It's gonna be kind of a hodgepodge night.
yeah. Until next time guys, quitting the dose.